What's happening? Boy, OG Gaming. Get a couple quick games in right quick. Here to pull up. Jump right in this thing. Who we want to ride with? Start off with the Ravens. Let's go.
Let's go.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade
Roche, what's
since
good
it
with you?
opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
Let's get it.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Let's go.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Let's go.
He's not forced to pick himself from behind the line. Thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Daniels now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A classy route throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
There's a short Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step.
Tighten up that DOG.
They're gonna mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He lets a heater go deep. Middle of this is caught inside the 15.
That's on me.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there's never played any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the
Welcome
ball.
to the stream. Thanks for pulling up.
Solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Again, Daniels to the air.
Scrambling.
Flush down now to his left.
Dang it.
And they will score.
Knew he was
Touchdown,
scrambling. Good
Washington.
stop.
The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Timer tacks on the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Cyber now ready to send this flight.
Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid.
As this at the 6.
There's nothing to discuss, I'm not okay with it.
Finds some space, he's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before
Let's go,
going
Coach G.
out.
Let's work.
Here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Andrews with the catch. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They set it down for him from the 46. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Around 6, that's going to be 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Back at beginning of 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Come on, pull connection.
I had to learn to live in the dark. Water pressure real high, had to swim with the sharks. Keep the keys in my hand, don't forget where I park. Just as long as I finish, it don't matter how I start. Still in my possession, all I need is a spark.
With the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call. That run moves the sticks. Yeah, that's all you had ready to go. Recycle it, save it for later. So that next third down comes.
We do the whole chance, you still don't have to fade. No care
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. He finds space into the red
Let's
zone.
go. Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. Let's go. G.
Rob started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
I mean, it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got blocked up front, receivers got a block on the perimeter, they all get it done in a
Play some
big
defense,
run
OG.
follows.
Play some mother defense.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. to the receiver coming across. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 10 now.
Almost had him. Almost had him.
But the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Pressure on that ass.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Russ Daniels scrambling.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. He's got
Nope.
it over the middle.
Denied.
38-yard line
Nada.
before going down. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. On first and 10, it's Henry. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens. Dealing with second and 13.
Anything that I want, I'ma get it now. Yeah, wow, I got that wow.
Lamar now from the gun.
Knockout, baby, pow, pow. Yeah, I'm a gun.
Good job.
Defender arrives right as the ball does. and
He
it hits
dropped
the
it.
tree. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
Piece of me, baby, but they never give them this. I just go and cop that. Anything that I rock, they be asking me, where'd you get that?
From the gun, Jackson.
Cause I'm a right, yes.
He finds Aguilar. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Any given day, I be starting on you bitches.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
Anything that I want, I'ma get it now.
Let's go. Tutty.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Winning, I be killing. I make it killing.
Tutty.
Boss, cause that's just how I'm living. Extra, I'm too
Touchdown there to give him the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end
Defense.
zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the
Defense.
landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Looking picture perfect like I'm straight out of Vogue. Ay, sported up the runway 'cause that's just how
Shotgun
I
snap to
go.
Daniels.
My body different, baby.
Oh, pick that off,
Man's
baby.
there to knock that away.
That's
Terry
it.
McLaurin on
Oh,
the target. We'll see what they do here on second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, which is forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and makes sure it wasn't completed. giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of the defense.
I'm looking for all of the fades, well, all of the smoke. All of my
After that prior incompletion, we got third down.
Coming from more. Woke up, didn't even stretch. I'm placing my bets on myself. I be doing the most. Why you always talk like you wanted to go? I ain't gotta speak cause I already know. This ain't been new to me. A new
Daniels.
I came out the room unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got
Left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. Help reset those chains.
I told you I already know.
Daniels on first down. Watch down in the pocket. Still on the move, throwing down the line. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Yes, that's it.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. All right, set now, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The Commanders in a hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
When I'm in the booth, I take you
On the gun, it's Daniels.
This ain't a lesson. I put on this armor like it was my weapon.
Take that off.
We're down to 12 seconds remaining.
He's gonna bat it forward.
Beat the defender there. It's going to leave him with a tough
What the hell was that?
to throw. Daniels. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try to two plays here or just try to field goal right now. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
Watch Daniel scrambling.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right.
Yes, sir.
And it falls.
Denied.
And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on down. Throwing it just before halftime. He's going deep this time. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted.
Pick that off.
Juan Martin with the pick.
Let's go, G. Defense.
So we're through two quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Let's go. Nice little long
It's all
drive.
lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of the defense. I think he was a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Henry on second. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, and they get it
Got it back.
Place
Thank
it alive. It goes as a 4-yard
Thank
pickup,
you.
and it gets him a first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing third and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's caught for the first. He's got it in the red zone.
Look that ass.
Take this into the end zone for a ball. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Working quickly here.
Let's go, D. D up, D up.
From the 36. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Daniels. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack.
I can let him get open.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively, they'd be ready for...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return.
When you get contributions like
That's
that,
right.
returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear.
right.
Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Mixed by
DJ.
8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest. Yeah.
Second and 6 coming up here. Give to Henry on the inside handoff.
Let him come
And the
with that.
defense gets there to force a small loss.
I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Back to throw it. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Kate good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle of Henry. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23, he's got Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Washington calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining in this game.
Let's go. She been in the bed before she bottled the bed. Don't worry if it's hers, you ain't pay for the tag. She bad gold rings.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
But she about to go on a trip.
Stand up, right up.
Shawty got a brand new bundle. She don't fumble. All facts, no rebuttal. Check it out. Just the queen of her protectors.
Running this with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And the Baltimore touchdown.
We'll take that.
Ravens score by 2 scores, but they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do.
DJ. 8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile, 8 Mile.
Never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football's coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Out of the gun, Daniels.
Why is he open?
Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
I gotta fix those flags.
Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
That
His
should
second
not
scoring
have
hit to the
happened,
game.
OG.
Oh shit!
He's throwing for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it on the edge of their own goal line. They're at the 3. All right, they got the score there. No timeouts, though, so things looking pretty bleak. They have to get this kick back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover.
Want to see it
Well,
through
kinda
or
feels like
tap
we're
out?
starting to get to that point, bro.
What is
What point
going
is
to be?
that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sink some notes.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give right side to Henry. He still has room inside the 30.
Let's
and he will carry this
go.
across for the they make it a 15-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
I be on top car, I be on job,
Jackson
and I
throwing
put
for
it
it.
they know but stop.
Launched out of the
Do the
pocket.
thing and it gets done properly.
He will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Show me what the dinner is. First place podium finishes. Man gonna chat about send, deliver it. Man gonna chat about what they don't do. What I told the man them approach you. Act like you know what it is when I roll through. Let me go back to the start.
First game wasn't the worst game, not tonight.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I was in a trap with a stacky. That boy they can't rap tacky. They love to chat about what.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
That man pushed all their luck. Gonna take their stuff. Stuffy. Cut man up till they dance like Puffy. I was in a trap with a back.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Jack Jones said I don't black it. Ratchet come like my ego massive.
Now Daniels to throw.
Passive. Watch when I catch that.
Escapes the pocket.
And pop like Noddy.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into double cover.
Ha.
Ooh,
Got him.
Got him.
Another one.
GG's, my guy. GG's.
Times have I told you, toxic with attitude, so I spread bad vibes on the circuit, rude boy thing, and I'm never in the mood to save your wagwan, what's good and what's happening. That's why we step on them in Nike. Bar money, I feel long like road pod tour for the show, new flat for the growth, vein on some point with a new telescope, and tell me wagwan in ya. Big 4-5 in a palm in ya. Killers from Brixton, man out of West, East, man out of North in ya.
Are you gonna grab the mic and do fiction? Man wanna chat about road all day, but when road comes to life, they go missing. When road comes to life, they turn victim. Little man, leave that knife in your Marjorie's kitchen. You ain't got after art. You don't wanna have to deal with the aftermath. Very few ways out and to start the pop. It's not a smoking thing when I spark across. Keep your eyes and ears to yourself. Being observant's bad for your health, and sharing too much is bad for your wealth. But we love to shine, we bust down watches and we bust the 9 watts. Yours is ours, but mine is mine. Break your neck if you touch it, bust the rhymes.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998. The home
What's
of the
good
Raiders.
with
Let's go.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the team. And off we go.
Dallas.
In Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Wilson.
What up, baby?
Incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his Great job there.
Good
Stop.
job. Got him.
Got him! Swallowed up to force the fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He'll let this go for
Got
Pickens.
that down. Yep. There we go. Let's go.
Denied.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Here's 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson on 3rd and 2.
Oh, tutty, tutty, tutty.
Down Baltimore. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple of plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up with it is.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Let him get wide open.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. 2nd and 7. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after after this. Second down and 8. Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, fam? I see Reggie Cooley. What's going on with you?
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Cause I look good 24/7. I'm hot 24/7. I sleep in my Louboutin, so I
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Wilson will throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, Wilson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. All resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing again, Wilson. He's going to tuck it in, and he's in. Russell Wilson, touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think the quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Hardy now with the return.
Woke up today, smile on my face. They not go my way, still got my face, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Jackson now.
I'll be okay.
This one completes to Bateman. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
My columns look like giants, I'ma slay them all. Every single beef, I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy. That ain't made sense to me logically. But I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me. I mean, no offense, I'm finding out jealousy. Only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Smile on my face.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll take this down inside the 35.
What a luxury. There's certain teams where they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's my fault.
That'll be intercepted. Picked
I
off
want
by
to go there. That was my fault.
And the Steelers. Oh, shit! Put it back here. Good job. Up to 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save that.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. Now Wilson on second down.
Let's go.
That one's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Another one.
These are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first and 10, Jackson. Another interception. Picked off by
Do that.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong, neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll have to feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose the ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. In trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have a relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is not the way downfield. Incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop. Sets up fourth down. They'll try and run for it with Wilson. Thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Points, OG. Too many turnovers.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Hardy now with the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Eyes watching me, I got them bitches mad.
It's a give, heading right, it's Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's out. Highsmith in for the tackle. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man, wow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
Eyes have seen what my mind couldn't believe. Making laws by women, couple misogynist with degree.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Chasing me, such a pessimistic optimist. Yeah, realistically, back down can be put in the
Now Jackson.
deep down with the shame and the doubt.
Here's a short one, caught by Andrews. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And this one threw in quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up here. High game, 3rd and a couple. This is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Lee. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. You can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down. Another run here with Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Come on, I had him way back there.
As the clock ticks,
Like a tackle.
2 minutes to play. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Here's Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go with Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of
I'll
scrimmage.
take that.
No gain.
We'll run backwards.
Now timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. Talk things over.
Run back.
3rd down. Up to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Second down, goal to go.
Please don't play no games with me. I promise I'm too much. I can never let up even if you had enough. This ain't for the faint of heart. We always playing rough.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
I see the collision, the crash, and the distance ain't coming off track. No, when they ask what's the motive, don't talk, I just show them. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going. I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans. You don't need.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that side.
Any mistakes,
You did
OG?
an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
GG. Antoine Mack.
Here's first down. One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be
How you drop that?
The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with the victory. So this one, a A win for the visiting Steelers.
That sucked.
Field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner Grego. For our entire team, I'm Mike Therese.
Next.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
On my competence, I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak. Get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, what you ready to see?
Play one more time with the Ravens, then we're going to switch to the Lions.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Stones throw away. You find
J.R.C.
Stadium,
Jr. was good.
the home of the Ravens.
We got to redeem ourselves in the last game. Let's go.
Has us ready to start, and off we go here in Baltimore. Party now with the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for King Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Patrick Taylor, what's good with you, man? Thanks for tapping in.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 2. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
That sucked.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson.
Let's go.
And he's got it to
Okay,
for the connection.
let's go. We'll take that.
Touchdown, Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gate, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Tucker's extra point, something good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tapping in.
Referee screen recipes, so think twice if you next to me. West. This ain't no regular thing.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better keep right, I'm champion.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
These trophies, I'm good with addition. I still like a pass.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Haters get livid, my pocket's specific. That's deep if you get it. So therapeutic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these stickies. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the day with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while. Got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow. What the team is about.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
By the ambience of this sound.
A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Think twice if you never see me.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You know what I mean?
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
If you talking, it's hard to be nice.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be marked down to 14.
Tighten up that DOG. Yeah.
Now Allen on first down. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Kings Pro Gamer, what's good with you, man? Thanks for that like, I appreciate you. Or the follow, thanks for the follow.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
They see I ate it, I like food. She came, she ate, and she
Allen,
made me
gonna
come
give it
on
to
the
Cook.
plate.
And nice work here. He's gotten the first down. Down to about the 30-yard line.
She came, she ate, and she ain't need no comes up on the plate.
Throwing is Allen.
So glossy.
That's complete to his tight
Making
end.
it too easy for him,
It's
OG.
Johnson.
Making it too easy.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Like a cucumber, don't need no sweater. I'm living my best life, it just keeps getting better. I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood. They see I ate it, I'm like food. She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate. I'm a whole
One
vibe,
quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
She ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate. I could be trending the way I stay addressing all of my haters with no words, got 'em stressing. Keep 'em on the toes, bite their nails, never resting. No rest for the wicked, but I'm blessed with all my blessings. See me on the literal, top-notch visual. When you see me shine, my light is not dimmable.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Turn the fan on. It's gonna be like hot up in here. Watch the back out the backfield.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Then I say watch the back out the
Throwing it
backfield.
right into the hands of his running back. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and
Pastor
in.
Taylor, what's good with you, man? Thanks for that like. Thanks for tapping in.
Touchdown,
Appreciate you.
Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come out with this extra point. They got themselves a tie ball game.
And Eagles get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
We got some time. Got time.
First set.
Work this hard for nothing. First I did it for me, now they keep it 100. I do it to look clean, I do it for
Here's
the
the
love.
give to Henry, running right. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh, that's that, baby.
Quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Pass complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar.
Nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Open man is beating it. He's got him. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. Jackson looking to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Mission life on my way, taking flight, here to stay. It's a pipe when you play, feel the sight every day. Mission life.
Back to throw, Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion is going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range. So now
No mistake, OG. No mistake.
Take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second half.
And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
So of course, you prefer
No
to
mistake,
connect
OG.
on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson.
Let's go. Daddy.
Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Pick a play, any play, pick a play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They get 13 to begin the drive.
Watch the running back. He likes to go to the running back.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen.
Let's go.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Take that. We'll take that.
Got him! Good field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set.
Oh, he hated me.
Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin.
Hated me.
He was free. Great stop.
He's baited me. Good one, good pick.
Suck.
Be patient, JG.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really
waited to him. It's one-on-one. Just let him beat him.
He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This can go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's Cook. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Here now, 2nd down. And goal. One more time with Cook. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. So now this to give themselves a lead here.
Pat, I've been streaming for a couple years off and on, but I'm not consistent at it at all. I might take a year off, 6 months off, but yeah. But I accumulated all the stuff over a few years. Last couple of months I bought some new monitor and some other things. You a streamer?
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Said, no, you're not streaming.
Now in timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
CJ, man, what you doing? Rolling up a blunt? Hey.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Laying out, and he made the seconds left in this first half. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
Yes, sir.
Gonna be incomplete.
He didn't catch that. It was in his hand.
Prayer not answered.
What the?
And that is how this first half comes to an end. Okay, Coach. Thanks a bunch.
And they got
We'll
to
see
kick the
which
ball
team's
off.
adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
I feel like I'm playing a real game as long as taking the call a play. Go sleep on my mic.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Allen.
Let's go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So we saw they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance
Gotta
to
capitalize, OG. Gotta capitalize. Put the football in the end zone.
There's a give. Heading right. It's Henry.
Should have audible out of
He
there.
won't gain a lot of traction there.
Out of there.
Down only to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Stay in the pocket.
Jackson now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Oh, shit. I should take the
I
points,
just
but
don't like the
I'm gonna
look
go
of this
for it.
passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's go. I'm talking about. Tutty, tutty, tutty.
Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Defense.
There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They get
Love it back out of the back.
Pick up a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Now Allen on first down.
Yep, he's looking for the back.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. What to do now is they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Ah, shit. Come on, OG.
Field and hauled in by Samuel. On first and 10, it's Allen. Off he goes.
Missed him.
Taking advantage to run a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Like the defensive line rush play is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. The second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A run up the middle with Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Allen. Towards the perimeter, it's Cooper. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike. Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
This one intercepted.
Force it in there.
Picked up by Matt Milano.
That's ball game. God.
6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend.
Blew it, chat. Blew it. Wow, I tried to force that in there. Kept running the ball.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency
turnovers
of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. Once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it, breaking it up.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
Got what Shane got, Jay got, Dan got no shame, got paid Sue Lankas. Watch this smile on my face when the game is mine. When it's mine, it's time.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive. First down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Never been beat, never defeated. Them man wanna be G's, I just retreat from him. Ken Cole big as a tree, but he can eat, but he bench hold WV like it's a breeze block. Memories in the past, good one stay and I learn from the bad. Need to make up time cause it feels like I've got a whole new vibe with my dad.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. On first down, it's Allen. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Utah got the opportune time. The defense helped close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
Got all 3 timeouts.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
Got to be kidding.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He's going
Good
nowhere.
stop.
Losing yardage on that play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there.
GG's.
And a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Allen down to an 8, and that should do it.
Way too many mistakes.
Bitch, I'm back. Got my hands around their neck like I don't know how to act. They can't imitate or replicate what I do. It's a rap. Bitch, I'm turning up. The price went up. Yeah, you can do the math.
Let's just quit over.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
Sorry, Charlie.
Let's go. Ay, Yaron Primark. Yeah. Ay, Makata. Yeah, let's get it.
We're gonna find another game. We said we're gonna switch to the lines. We're gonna pause for a second. And take a quick break. Be right back. We're back. Let's see. Trent McDaniels, what's good with you, man? Thanks for tapping in. You streamed today, my friend?
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida.
All right, let's go. Let's turn up.
Let's go.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it! All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kirk in motion left. Lawrence starting with a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
What he was doing.
Got him!
The big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Another try following the sack.
Get that. Oh, come pick that up. Come pick that up.
Loose, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lawrence working from the gun.
Let him get open.
That's caught for the first. To the races, middle of the field.
Let him get open.
Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Greg Reynolds to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
It's been a long time and I miss this.
Good whip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like the home run derby, but you know what? Those managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you if you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will take the interception back across midfield before they finally get it.
Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Angels fascinated, reporting back to the maker. I'm emancipated, blow a kiss out the neighbors.
Ball on that 47-yard line, first down.
I was in the darkness, didn't stop me shining though. I was at the bottom, but it didn't stop me climbing though. Talents we ain't hiding those.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground.
You invited, get it reunited with the real.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Listening to jam, stresses out the window, kick your feet up and relax, ease your foot up off the gas, and if you're going through
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
get back on track.
Man, I'm feeling like myself again. It's been a long time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing.
Second and 10, here's Lawrence.
Past the ceiling, the wind in my hair.
Escapes out to the left.
At the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. Not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Gives Montgomery to start the drive.
Let's go, Munt.
A lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I'm just trying to get myself to the top. Seeing myself getting top in the parking lot.
Throwing from near his own goal line.
Get that money like
Gets this one to Patrick.
dancing like cha-cha. Got your girl calling me.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So before they get set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Bad girls in the place with the pretty face, itty bitty waist and the fat cake. Let me get a taste. You want me to get the bottles out the case. Shorty got a body like she caught a case. Out of this world.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Not by Foye Oluoku. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of this world, give us some space. Boss, but I'll let you set the pace. I wanna get
Halfway
in
to the
and
marker.
look like a
It's
saint.
2nd and 5.
In a place with the pretty face, itty bitty waist and the fat cake. Let me get a taste.
Every little get the bottles out the case. Shorty got a
Shotgun
body like
snap
she
here to
caught a
go.
case. Out of this world, give us some space.
That
Boss,
one is
but I'll let you set
incomplete.
the pace.
Couldn't hang on through the
Look
contact.
like a say.
From St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the shotgun, Carr. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. This is Montgomery running right. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now.
Fuck.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes on the right side.
My fault.
And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him. on the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's gone. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing again, it's gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they will score.
Teddy. Come back, OG.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. The Lions cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Loading my toad, I still want all the smoke. We ain't talking about jokes, we just talking about more. I see all of my goals and it's looking like gold. I ain't asking for hope,
They've
cause I
got
know that it's
blackjack
shown
on
that
the
you
clock.
see me glow.
Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Underrated, that's an understatement. I ain't coming later. The abundance came when I allowed my bosom to the loving greatest. He the one who made it, so I'm in my bag. I that way before I ever raise a white flag. Shooting right back, raise the price tag.
First down
Chasing
throw,
down all these
Lawrence.
coaches like crap. Who could really stop me is what I
He connects with the rookie from LSU. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I keep the starters and we going farther like T.O. and Philly, we throwing it deep. This
Out of
only
the gun,
possible through
Lawrence.
obstacles. I went ahead and I found me some peace. It's why my
Will
reflection
finds
is
Anthony
right in the
Grove.
trees.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I got some bread and
I got some cheese. I'm not impressed with none of the steez. Told her myself if it's up to me. Top of the list, I'm running the league. Don't run into me.
On the play
we not
fake.
the same, the homie compete. I'm in the game.
He's looking deep once
Looking
again.
low, consistent,
Oh
believe. A little low,
my,
running
it's
close.
intercepted in the end zone.
I'm jumping high,
The
let's give it
Bucks
try.
are a long one with the INT. And the Lions do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock here with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
This gift is a benefit. See, I hate it. It's in the man.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same. I made a splash, now all of my passes last like running the race when you sing. I keep it coming like this is buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the graves. Never gon' fumble it. I get the bag and I run with it, gunning it.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Flash forward, you can inside. Set that edge. You can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started. Keep it heavenly.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Montgomery now up the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Now that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. He's driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Josh Hines out at that time to haul him down. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looks pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And things look tougher now with third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kid, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's home hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running on second with Montgomery. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
My techniques, they avant-garde. Tag hard, you're that's on my arm.
Lawrence now off the play action.
Pink and yellow, orange cards.
Nothing there
This
left
is a
side. It ends
defense.
up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Beefcake wagyu, lightly fry it. Like my greens, bright, very vibrant. Like my homegirl, Billie Eilish.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw.
Now my supper, super souped up, living lavish.
Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's gonna go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Yelly carrots near my chin. These my clients, these my friends. My whole team is for the win. Flouncy liquid deal.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
I can taste it, I can hear it, I can feel it in my chest and no more.
Looking to throw.
I smell it, so I think it's manifest.
It's taken in by Washington. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. That's a Jaguar 1st down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars in range for a game-winning score. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Looking to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll run, Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. One more time with Etienne. And he's able to get
fumble.
to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive.
Yeah,
try to
lost
stick
close
it with
one,
the Hawks
GJ.
and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the
GG's.
Jaguars make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.
Yeah.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one.
The city is up in the
And it's gonna be
madness.
remembered.
The people is giving the damage. They turn into animal savage. So rhinos and hippos and mammoths. The hero was coming, I'm locked in. You know that I'm winning, I'm top 10. You know that I came from the dog pen. You want it, you get it, you drop dead. The rebel who came from the bottom. My enemies know that I got it. I'm planting my seeds in gardens. Then watching them sprout and harvest. The greatest was always in my plans. Battle the kid is white flags. Not on my level where I stand. Got it, I'm shooting a hot hand. Out of the gym, I was locked out. I failed, the kid was a dropout. I changed the game and it's up now. The city, they need me, it's clear now. The people is giving the damage. The people is giving the...
Sandman, I can tap dance through the energy blast. Run flat, never pop your orbit. I keep energy in storage. I see spinning the globe, my fingertip itch. If I could pluck the earthquake hit, look at the wrist, look at your body, I shake it and shift. Big fish in a small pond.
This might be the last one. Win, lose, or draw. Good time.
Hit the button going high speed. Need a megaphone to announce me. I move through the pygmies and the top pick. Got a pig fleece. Sit back, better breathe deep. Look around and they looking at me. 10 toes still never defeat. Push button never needed a key. I see they ain't ready for me. Hot boy still 100 degrees. I cross eyes and I dotted the T's. E&D till I leave in peace.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit.
They're gonna be sorry they were ever born.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action.
You cannot see what's in front.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here. From the pistol, Hurts. This ball's caught by Uzama. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's about to get good.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Pass him gonna go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Operating from the gun, here's
I
Hurts.
did not stay with him.
He's got the ball on the sideline.
Move,
Typical
move,
play,
move,
small
move.
gain, but it counts. First down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Into the second level, past the 30. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect.
Joke to me, bad guy that was cold with beef, and you can die by the chopper. No helicopter, bad man down, look, mama cut doctor. I green the eye and I snap for my dogs, and you vanish. It feel like my last name is Star. That is no cap, cause this hammer is holding auditions, so make sure you playing your part. I'm not the type that just steal from the dog, but if I get the drawing, I'm pulling your card, and I'm dumping the lead like a pencil. I make you a stencil, that mean that you line out in chalk. It's about to get real dangerous. 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 It's about to be a bad sight when I pull up on 'em. It's about to be that last night. You don't want nothing on me. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous.
But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the shotgun, gone. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Running left, it's Montgomery. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throw from Goff. Caught by the open man. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. Their opening drive. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something and breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that go on 3rd down. Nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They go to Barkley again. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Calling a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. That's the throw, Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts the throw.
Oh,
Flush down out to his left. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Working inside the red zone. Goddard makes the catch. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Back to throw it. He puts juice on a deep throw. My guy's there, and it's intercepted. Vontae Maddox comes up with it. And it's a interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get a touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Greg Reynolds to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Safe route, Scott. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, Goff. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there.
Take that off.
3rd and 5 coming up.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Bryant getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Goff setting to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted.
Why did I rush
Tipped
that?
off Reed Blankenship. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that
What am I
but it's
doing?
intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Spins out of one stop. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs like Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Look at the sideline, that's Goddard. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Efatu Melifonwu with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep downfield. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
That's a wrap.
And the Eagles bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their...
That's a wrap. GG's. What we're gonna do? One more.
And I always do it big because I can. Do it big because I can. And I always do it big because I can. And I always do it big because I can. Since a youngin' I've been on it. Yeah, working to the night, I said I'm on it. Yeah, man, I hear you talk, but do you want it? Yeah,
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up, and we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Able to find Dotson here. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Working quickly here.
Yeah, I got
got money on my phone and money on me. From the 21. He got it. Interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dropped down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Let's go.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he trusts those mistakes.
Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Changing it up here, Jackson. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body hooks. Body hooks. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Jackson.
God dang.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the cover
Run the
team.
ball.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. From the 46. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a likely punt coming up. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes down.
So bogus.
They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th down. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most. They handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
A give to Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, Jackson. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First down throwing for Hurts. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He's on the move. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's finally out at the 4. Just a second away from a touchdown. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Give him 13 on that play. That's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now is the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is all I wanted. When
the goal of running that drag route was to get it cheeky and for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Don't miss out the pay when you do look for me. I'm living in Bowen.
Jackson on third down.
The chosen sound. Bible step on the stage.
Drop that.
Hang on through the contact.
Trusting the right and I made life nice.
He was looking for Zay Flowers.
Bang on my chest.
That leaves them with 4th and 5.
Forget to pump my collar.
Looking to throw. Aguilar with the grab. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Henry. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Flashback, we got man. In and out, don't know when a new man to the wave or only they don't act like heads off here.
Ball still the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
21.
Derrick
Henry, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 59-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the play fake, gets Hurts. Shakes himself free. Took off with it again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 43. Escapes the pocket. A 7-yard pickup and it moves the chains. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Hurts. He's got Smith. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, 14 points back. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing here, Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Still sticking with the passing game. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. It's second and goal. Here's Hurts. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another run for Henry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he is to throw. He finds Aguilar.
Ball game.
Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
GG. All right, that's a wrap.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win.
Down.
This is the type of game everyone was
The
hoping
same
they'd see
dude
when they
from
entered
before,
this
so
stadium, Rob,
revenge.
you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this. A one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
He loves me, he cares for me. I'm hypnotized every time he falls on my feet. You gotta love me like I do. Spell like you. That's why I put a spell on you. You only want me every time. It shits you. What should I do? I'm begging you for your attention. Watch me, baby. I'm a mess. You're my holy grail. You're my holy grail for you. I could be ill like a silence pain. You're my holy grail. You're my holy grail for you. I could be ill like a silence pain. He loves me.
And back and beat him. All right, that's a wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Until the next time, appreciate y'all tapping in.
Never wanna be a bandage, but use me as a bandage. Bring it on low, 'cause that's the way it goes. Je te prends plus, je te saccage. Ton âme, je le ravage. Quelquefois, je dérapage. Moi, je suis du sale. C'est pas, je suis sauvage. Mais je kiffe trop faire la connasse. Je me suis fourvoyée. Y'a des gars dans ma tête. He loves me. He cares for me. I'm hypnotized every.
Take a seat and have a seat. Puff my elixir, calling.